I came to Sandy to work and ended up moving my life to Sandy. I worked for Sandy City for 26 years. As Assistant City Administrator for more than a decade, I was privileged to receive some assignments that were not only very important to me, but important to the community, important to the employees. And one of those was the Scope Clinic. We got the City Council on board, and it was really a fun project. It's got a couple of exam rooms, it's got a lab. We went out and hired a doctor, and that doctor has been with us ever since, and she's done a remarkable job. It's really focused on wellness, the employees, and then getting the care that they need and getting the follow-up that they need. Another project that I was privileged to work on was the Health Center Theater. Their mission is to bring world-class theater to Sandy. We were able to work through all of the obstacles that stood in the way of making that happen. And there are still many people that talk to me and say, what a wonderful amenity that has been for the community. I love living in Sandy because I've grown close to a lot of the people. They're my neighbors. They're members of my community. You know, I retired from Sandy City 6 years ago, and I thought I would fade off into the sunset and there would be no more spotlight, which was absolutely fine with me. And I received a call that I was going to be awarded this award. I was kind of lost for words. I didn't think that I really belonged in that group of people. It was very humbling. I'm still trying to get my head around it. It takes so many people to really make a community work. It's just nice to bring the community together and recognize all of that every year. As I look back over my career, of course, like the Health Center Theater and other things would be very important to me as part of what I remember, but sometimes just the service to the one person. It isn't all being out doing high-profile things. It's just sometimes serving the community just means that you keep your yard looking nice and your house looks good. And you go out and say hi to people in the grocery store. It's that kind of thing, I think, that makes things a community. I just want to thank those people that I have come to know and work with. There were so many people that you would just ask, and they were right there to help, that were just part of the community. All of those people have meant so much. It's really become my home, and I feel it a great